We've still got time to have a little breakfast.
All right, there's no need to be so ratty. It's just we've been late for school such a lot.
Ratty, mousy, catty. Oh!
Where is George? I haven't seen him for ages.
How should I know?
He's your cat. He's not run away, has he?
No, of course not. Just missing.
Oh, dear.
Very inconsiderate of him.
I don't know. You can't blame him. I mean, you never feed him.
I've told you, he likes eating furniture.
Have you been out looking for him?
Well, of course I have, you stupid boy.
Don't you think that would cook a little quicker if you chopped it up a bit?
Oh, now he tells me.
Poor witch. You're really missing George, aren't you? I never knew you cared.
I don't. It's just that I feel so blooming stupid. I mean, have you ever heard of a witch without a cat? It's a disaster. It's like losing your wand or your broomstick. In fact, it's the sort of thing that makes people talk.
Which people?
Yes, especially them. And that's not all.
You mean there's something worse? What?
I'm not telling.
Oh, do hurry up and come to school. If you'd only learn how to read properly, you'd probably find a spell to bring George back.
I don't want him back that much.
Now, before we begin this morning, I'd like to introduce you all to a newcomer, Cuthbert. Come and meet the rest of the class, Cuthbert.
Of course, Cuthbert, being my nephew, is no ordinary little boy. For one thing, he is a right honourable, the son of a duke and duchess. They are away at the moment in Africa, taking lovely photographs of lions for the Sunday colour supplements. They're very unusual and clever people, you see, so naturally Cuthbert takes after them. Having heard all this, it will not surprise you to learn that Cuthbert is, in fact, a genius. Nevertheless, I have decided to allow him to come to this very ordinary little school for the duration of his stay with me. You will find that he knows much more than the rest of you about most things, but I'm sure he will make allowances for that. So you need not let that bother any of you.
No, well, thank you very much, Lady Folkestad. I'm sure we're all very honoured to have the right honourable Cuthbert with us. Now, I do believe that Mr. Bodley was expecting you in his office for coffee and biscuits.
Oh, how charming! I'd be really charmed.
Jimmy, would you show her ladyship to the headmaster's room, please? Thank you. And Simon, you were going to take Cuthbert under your wing, so he'd better sit beside you. Now, you'll find a spare chair in the corner over there. Now, we're not going to do our usual reading lesson today.
Hooray!
But as there's a jumble sale very soon, we're going to have a craft lesson instead.
What for?
So that we can make things to sell at the jumble sale, of course. All right, calm down. Now, can I have a monitor, please? You'll find some big buckets of glue in the corner over there. And Sally, I'd like you to pass out the newspapers, please, and Tim had better help you. That's right. Now, make sure your desktops are completely covered. We don't want them getting all sticky. One bucket to each group, please, Mrs.
Is it a party? No, just a lesson.
Haven't you ever been to a party before?
I don't think so.
Poor Cuthbert.
Jimmy, back already?
Lady Roxett walks as though she's on a march miss. I'm exhausted.
That just goes to show you're not really fit, Jimmy. You want to build yourself up. Eat a healthy diet.
I could give him a lovely diet, Miss Toad in the hole, Jimmy.
All right, that's enough. Now, I want each child to take a balloon and start blowing it up.
I can't even blow a blooming balloon.
Oh, give it here. What are we going to do with it all, Miss Feeble?
We're going to make papier-mâché animals to sell at the jumble sale.
Oh, really? I'm going to make a dachshund, miss.
Yes, that's the idea, Joyce. You see, your balloon gives your base. It gives you your basic shape.
Mine's going to be a bird, miss.
What sort of a bird, Jimmy?
A bird before it's been hatched, miss.
Don't be silly, Jimmy.
But I thought it was a really good idea.
Reports of the monster woodworm epidemic are spreading. The latest outbreak was discovered in the Victoria and Albert Museum this morning when a large section of shelving collapsed, causing thousands of pounds worth of damage.
Guess what I'm making? A balloon covered with newspaper. Very funny, ha ha. Go on, guess. I don't know, honest. Look, it's a giraffe. It's got a long neck. I thought you were supposed to be a genius or something. He thinks those newspapers are for reading. Miss, the new boy's reading.
Simon, I thought you were supposed to be taking care of Cuthbert.
All right. Come on, I'll show you what to do.
And some late news just in. Police investigating the monster woodworm epidemic have got a lead. Traces of eaten wood have been discovered on the timber framing of an estate car used to carry a coffee table from the furniture store which was attacked yesterday to the Victoria and Albert Museum. It's being assumed that the pest arrived in Britain in a consignment of coffee tables from Brazil. Anyone who's recently bought such an item of furniture is advised to burn it immediately to prevent the further spread of the epidemic.
Now, I want you all to really plaster the glue all over the finished animals. That's it.
Look at Simon's giraffe.
Oh, yes, I must say, it's really very good. It'll look really marvellous when it's dried out. Yes, well done, Simon. Cuthbert, why aren't you getting on like the rest?
I'm really most awfully sorry, but it is rather messy. Are you sure you want me to?
Oh, yes, of course. Go on, don't be scared. It won't bite. Yes. Now spread it with your hands.
I say, this is fun. Missy's making a mess.
Yes, that's all right, Sally. The monitors will clear it up, won't they?
Can we help in this, Feeble?
Yes, I suppose so. Don't get carried away, Cuthbert. Oh, dear. What is your aunt going to say?
Cuthbert, is that you?
Yes.
What happened? I know. Those awful common children at school set upon you, didn't they?
No.
You fell in the pond?
No.
Well, what did happen?
We had a craft lesson.
You had what?
A craft lesson. I wasn't any good at it, but it was fun.
But didn't they teach you any long division?
No.
Politics?
No, we were making things for the jumble cell in any of the old folks.
Oh, well. I suppose if it was in a good cause. Hopkins, take my nephew away and see to him.
Yes, Ma'am.
Oh, George. Oh, the place feels much more like home again now.
Hello?
Oh,
Can I come in? What are you doing?
oh, I'm just warming myself.
You'll catch fire. You're up to something, aren't you?
No, whatever should you think that?
You've got that look in your eye. Stand aside a minute. Whatever have you turned yourself into a cat for? Oh dear, what a pity.
Hands off my cat.
But it's not your cat.
Oh, yes, he is. He's just like George, mangy.
Nobody's going to believe that is a real cat.
I bet you.
Which is her.
Boys, a witch without a cat It's like a box without a hat. But this new Moggy will suit me fine. You can call me Postman Pat.
You'd be better off finding George.
No, George has been here with me all the time.
But he's missing.
No, he's not. Look.
Anyway, what are you doing home so early? Aren't you meant to be helping Sally clear up all the mess?
Plenty of mess to clear up in this place. Watch this. Aren't I clever? Much cleverer than that honourable genius Cuthbert. Oh, I forgot.
Wow. Do you really think Cuthbert is a genius?
Oh, probably. Most geniuses are really dim, and he is. But I'm not. I'm really clever. I can do anything. I can even make people believe this is a cat.
Bet you can't.
I bet I can.
All right, then. Bring it to school tomorrow. Ah, you're just a rotten old show-off.
Yeah.
Poor Simon. It must have fallen off the shelf.
Where's your animal?
I bought a real live animal with me today. Never mind, one of them daft ticks.
What is it?
It's my cat, George. He's in the bag.
You mean the police have got him?
I hope not.
Go on, show us your cat then.
Sorry I'm late, everybody. Good morning, I'm afraid I got held up in the staff room. It seems we have to burn all our coffee tables.
Would anybody like to see my cat, George?
A cat in school?
Well, it's just that I thought you'd all like to know that I have got a cat, and he's here. I mean, he's not anywhere else eating furniture or anything.
Go on then, let's see it.
No, I can't.
I thought you wanted us to see it, miss.
Why won't you show it to us, Mrs.
He's got mange, that's why.
Mange?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Like Simon's giraffe.
Oh, what a pity.
I bet Sally did it, miss her.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Really, Mrs. You mustn't make unfounded allegations like that.
Prove it. I bet it was her. So do I. She's jealous of Simon.
Yes, she is.
Do you know? I think the witch is right.
That is enough. Now, in this country, everyone is innocent until they are proved guilty. So you can all just stop being nasty to Sally until or unless you can find some proof that she really did do it.
Really, Cuthbert?
Spokesman.
First you come home looking like a... What was it, Hopkins? A pukey?
I believe the word is punk, Mum.
And now it's all talk of mangy cats and giraffes. What would your parents think?
Further reports of the woodworm epidemic are
Ridiculous. Now it's giant woodworm. What is the world coming to? After eating your sandwiches, Cuthbert...
Can I go out to play, Auntie?
Certainly not. You will go to the bathroom and wash all this wild animal nonsense out of your hair. Then you will read something improving aloud to me. See that he eats his crusts, Hopkins.
Of course, Mum.
Remember, Cuthbert, crusts feed the brain.
Do they really, Hopkins?
Well, I don't know. I was always told that, crusts made your hair curl.
Do they?
Well, you tell me, you're the genius.
Well, I don't think they do that.
Well, in that case, then, you're not as daft as you look.
So you don't believe it?
What, crusts make your hair curl? Nah, lad of old rubbish, that. Here, why don't you tuck into this Mars bar while the old bag's not looking, eh?
The attack on the Victoria and Albert Museum.
I wonder if Sally really did do it.
I bet you.
I'm fed up. I hate school and everything.
Oh, cheer up. I'll magic you up another giraffe. A real one that'll attack Sally.
You know that black cat you made? Why were you so keen to make everybody believe it was George?
Development in the attack on the Victoria and Albert Museum today, where a priceless chair, once sat in by Mary, Queen of Scots, has been eaten away. A video taken by a tourist at the time shows a stringy-looking black cat running away from the scene of the
So
crime.
that's why.
But I had to give him an alibi.
Any black cats known to like the taste of blood. Ah, stop that cat!
No, you're in trouble now.